Hi, Tania. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Can you please tell us a bit more about yourself?
Hi Clara, thank you for inviting me. Hello everyone. My name is Tania Karali. I am International Arbiter from Greece. I have been appointed as Deputy Chief Arbiter in this prestigious event, and I'm very happy and proud to be among you.
Can you please tell us a bit more about your experience as an arbiter? How did you become one? And how did you get involved in so many major events?
Well, my journey as an arbiter started in December 2010. I went through a national arbiter seminar in Greece. Then I went through all three national categories that we have. In 2013, I became a FIDE arbiter, and in 2016, I achieved my title as international arbiter. I am now classified in B category. In the past 3 or 4 years, I have been really lucky to be appointed in major events. I have traveled in many places thanks to chess and thanks to these appointments, all over Europe and also in countries like Georgia, Belarus, Saudi Arabia, places that I wouldn't have the chance to visit if it was not for chess. In the past couple of years, due to the pandemic, we have switched, of course, to online events for the majority of time, which has also been a very interesting experience for me.
Yeah, I heard you were an arbiter on so many online events. Can you please tell us a bit more about that? How it is different from on over-the-board chess?
Well, it is totally different. It is more of technical duties that the arbiter has. You need to help the players to register on the platform, to play their games, to start their games, to stop their games. You do not have issues that you usually have in over-the-board chess, like three-volt repetition claims, like flag falls. The platform takes care of that. But you also need to supervise the players through video conference calls, which of course is totally different than being right next to them, also guiding them, apart from supervising. And at first I will admit that it posed some challenges, I believe for all arbiters involved, but we quickly adapted to it. And I think that now the level of online arbiters that we have has improved very much.
And what is your opinion on online chess? Do you think it will substitute over-the-board chess?
Well, in my personal point of view, it was a very good equivalent during the times of the pandemic. But sincerely, I would like to see people coming back to over-the-board chess. I think that also players mostly enjoy it. They're used to traveling, to shake hands with other players inside the playing hall. The closest that we have is what we call hybrid format. It's a mix between over-the-board chess and online chess, where players do play in an online platform. They do compete against players who are not physically in the same playing hall with them, but they're supervised by arbiters. And this gives the opportunity for events to have a longer time control, meaning that the players can move around, they can go to the refreshing area or to the restroom, as much as they would do in an over-the-board event. So this is the closest thing that we have. This could also be a useful tool after the pandemic to bring together federations that do not have the chance to travel, or let's say regions and players from areas inside the federation who cannot travel so easily and meet over the board other players from the same federation.
And what are your plans for the future? Any major events coming up?
Well, yes, I do have a major event coming up. Next month I will be in Oslo. This year I'm working with Chess24. I'm chief arbiter in the Meltwater Champions Chess Tour. And for the next month we're planning to have something between a hybrid and on-site event. It's called the major event. We will have 8 top players in Oslo. One of them will be Magnus Carlsen, of course, as this is organized by the Play Magnus group. And they will all be situated in the same playing hall, but they will be playing online in the Chess24 platform. This is a totally different level of experience. All the players are professionals. They're very well prepared and equipped to play their games. And my job would be to make sure that they have the best possible conditions, no technical issues, so that they can focus on their games and enjoy the procedure.
So, about this tournament, how does it feel to be a female deputy chief arbiter on an opening tournament?
Well, I wouldn't say that I see much difference. I mean, in this event, we have like 10% of the players are women. Um, I don't feel that there is any difference as if it were a women competition, a women championship. I do not feel that, I feel that the players respect me and just listen to the advice that we give them, to the guidance, to whatever we ask from them, as much as they would do to any male arbiter.
And can you please tell us a bit more about this tournament and your role in it? Like, we can speak about the dress code. How it is different than on the other tournaments?
Okay, so the role of an arbiter in an over-the-board event is to make sure that there are the best possible conditions for the players. This may concern the light or the sound, the noise. For example, when you have spectators, you need to make sure that they stay silent, that they stay in a distance from the players so as to not disturb them. And about dress code, this is a very interesting question. Of course, we want people to look presentable. So we have excluded, let's say, more informal attire like torn jeans, like flip-flops, like shorts. We kindly ask them to not come dressed like this inside the playing hall. But I have also been in other events where the players were asked to wear a suit, to be in very formal, let's say, clothes, where they wouldn't be able to even wear jeans, I mean, torn or not. So there are different kind of levels of events which require different kind of dress code.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to talk with you tonight.
Thank you, Clara. It was a pleasure for me too.